Hello, YouTube. Hopefully this is recording. Trying something a little different here. This is Holy Tarot. We're going to do... I don't know what we're doing actually. Hang on, I got my notes back here. We're going to do... Who's next? Let's see. I think I'm just going to start over because I have a really... I'm kind of excited about this new setup. How about Taurus? Because there was a ton of stuff going on in Taurus. New moon just happened a couple days ago in Taurus. Uranus, obviously, did that big shift into Taurus. Mercury's in Taurus. Venus in Taurus. This is just my little notes. It's like my astrology notes. Not astrology. What is that? Anyway, it's just like stuff going on in the skies. Venus is in Taurus on the 15th. Wow, a lot of Taurus energy. So let's dive into Taurus and see what's up, because it seems like Taurus is, hi Taurus, a lot of changes, transformations, makeovers. I think Taurus, over the last few months, you guys have been diving into what is it that... what is it that from your past, from your, from when you were a child, or what did your parents instill in you that needs to be shifted now, needs to be reborn? I feel like that's been going on for you since Uranus went into your sign. And it's just become more and more obvious that
oh wait, I really do need to change my belief system now. It's become almost too constricting at this point,
Okay, so the need for freedom, that's what it is. That's what I was thinking of. You guys have this need for freedom right now, which is really quite lovely, actually. At least you're not fooling yourself about it. You're really being very straightforward about it. You're unsure. The Fool's telling me oh, okay, Fool in reverse. You're unsure. You are really seeing things in a different way. Yes, the Hanged Man is there. It's telling me you're seeing things in a super different way. It's totally different than you ever saw things, actually. And you don't even know, you're becoming less defensive about it, but you don't even know, you almost don't even understand why it's there. You're why is it, you see how that fell right into place? The Death card there, you might be messing with a Scorpio. Oh, that's my last card. Let's see, okay. Yeah, you guys are doing great. I feel like you guys, this is just, we'll start with general, we'll do a quick love one and a quick abundance or work or whatever. But I do feel like this energy of allowing things to change. I mean, we're talking about huge transformations, huge transformations happening. Huge. Huge. I sound like Donald Trump, huh? Huge, no joke, so big. New beginnings coming, new beginnings coming, new beginnings coming. Okay, I want to say that 3 more times. New beginnings coming, new beginnings coming, new beginnings coming. Is that 3? I think that was 3. All right, one more for this. I think I'm just going to grab one more. Okay, that's too many. Changes. Transformation, transmutation. Transformation within you first. It starts within you. This top row is all you. All the things that you were trying to hold on to. The parts that you were, I'm at my last rope. I'm ready for battle, but I'm at my last rope. This is the last time I'm going to do this. I can't take this anymore. Who's there to help me? I got nobody backing me up. That's all over, okay? Starting to look at things the right way. You're imposing this Hanged Man on yourself, but for good reason.
because it's now starting. I know I said right. It doesn't mean right or wrong, really. It just means like you're starting to look at things in a different way, which is best for you, like better for your path, okay? So yeah, you're now all of a sudden, like where you thought nobody's got my back, nobody's here to like support me, and like I don't know what you don't need that. Like you realize you don't need that. You're like, it's okay. Like I can move on. I can move forward with this Fool in reverse. I can move forward. And you know what? Like I got my own back. The moon is telling me like I got my own back. I can take care of myself. I know where my shadows are. I know where my dark side is. I know where the hidden stuff is. And that's all I need. Like I can let it out when I want. I can bring it back when I want. I don't need anybody to come in and tell me how to handle that. Opportunities, you might have some opportunities that come about for this escalation of change, okay? You might get some opportunities for you to, like it, almost like it's gonna bring about change. So try and say yes this month. May. Try and say yes, Taurus. Like whoever comes about, whoever like, you know, I feel like even like a hobby may turn into a business, or like some kind of even like maybe even like a social media thing or a tech thing or something like that might like turn into like it was just a hobby and just something fun you did. It might actually escalate into a business. That might be the transformation that you're looking for. Like all of a sudden you got really popular, and like it's like I see this ramping up. Try not to say no to anything this month. Like, there's so many huge celestial bodies in your sign right now that it's like very little that isn't backing you, you know? So there's like opportunities that exist, and they're opportunities for growth. No matter what way you think about it, it's all new beginnings for you. Full twice, okay? New opportunities. Let go of this. This is like, to me, it's like a mindset. It's like the, I don't even know why I'm showing you this. This is not like really a card that is so beautiful that, it needs to be seen so much. But it's that like, upright, this card is a miserly card, like holding on to what you got and like, so worried that somebody's going to come in and take it from you. Reverse, it's more like, I'm now able to let go of this mindset. I'm not interested in holding on to the things that don't work for me anymore. I saw this in a new perspective. I want to move forward in a new way. I know where my shadows are. I know where, I know where the bodies are hidden. Let's put it that way. I know where my skeletons are. And I'm ready for it to all like surface and be gone. Surface and be gone. Scorpio energy. It's a Pisces energy in this too, with that moon and the Fool. You might be dealing with Pisces, you might be dealing with Scorpio. It doesn't really matter, about the signs, honestly. It's more of the energy of what's going on right now for you. And I do feel like, say yes. Just keep saying yes. All the things that are coming to you, just keep saying yes. Okay? All right, just general read. That's the first part. And then we'll do Taurus. We'll do a love reading. Oh, hey, my romance angel cards. Okay. So, we'll do 3 cards. Taurus for May. All right, Spirit, clear messages, please. Too many. Actually, I probably gotta take a middle of them. But I feel like it had other things. Okay. Codependency is reversed, okay? Trust. I'll do one more. Codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. Damn. I just wanted to do 4. Okay. We'll put that one down there. All right, so sorry about the glare. I'm going to try and close the blinds next time. All right, so codependency. So there might be a codependent relationship that you're in right now. It could be one that's coming. It feels like you're gonna get the hell out of it so quickly. Like you might not even, it might not even make it to any kind of fruition, okay? Or you cut off the codependency very quickly. The other thing about this, I'm gonna pull another card for this, because the other thing about this is telling me that you might see it, you might see the codependency and pretend that you don't. Or like, you know, we all kind of, beginning of relationships or something like that, we all, you know, kind of we don't pay as much attention as we should to those red flags. And I feel like maybe that's a possibility. Like you could be in a codependent relationship or something like that, and you know you are, but you don't even care. You're just like, I just want to love this person. It doesn't really matter like how codependent we are. Okay, success and growth. That's awesome. So if somebody is willing to put in the effort, the time, the energy into this relationship. Someone is really believing in you. That's what it feels like. It feels like they have bought your shtick, hook, line, sinker. You know what I mean? They bought it. Like, I'm not saying you're selling anything, but I do feel like this energy, like, they have invested so much into this relationship. They've put a lot of energy, time into it, and it's now starting to grow more, you know, and the next stage might be something even bigger, like moving in together, getting married, engagement, you know, babies, you know, something like that. And so if you're in a relationship, it may escalate rather quickly, or at least someone is willing to put in the time and effort, okay? Trust, you guys both trust each other. There's a trust together. You're building trust also. Let's see what comes out of this one. One for trust, please. I feel like there's like extra cards in here. This is so huge. Oh, anyway. All right, challenging times are done. Like no longer worried about money, about stability. You guys trust each other enough, or this person at least trusts you enough. I hope it's both ways actually, because that would be beautiful. And I don't actually see that, but this person at least that Taurus is with or interested in trusts you enough to know that you guys can make it through the challenging times, because you have, you know, so it's proven itself with some dedicated effort. Another 8. That's that infinity. That's like a lifetime, you know, like you guys have made it through. You've proven that you can do this. You've put in the effort, the dedication. You've opened up to each other. God, cards keep flying out. I need to take just a break from this, because it feels like more things are going to be told. I feel like there's a heavy past here between you guys. So this isn't something new. This is more like a relationship that's ongoing. Okay, let's ask about religious factors. Ooh. Your love life is influenced by your religious and spiritual path. Okay, so by your upbringing and spiritual path. I think it's more like, I feel like somebody, this is solar plexus chakra, okay? So I feel like it's more about someone's lack of balance. Maybe someone doesn't know how to, someone isn't confident in themselves, you know? So I think that's why probably this other person keeps putting their trust in you and believing that you can do this, you can do this. Like you're almost their savior, I feel like. You feel like maybe like a daddy or mommy complex kind of things going on. Maybe that's where the codependency comes in too. Like you're more like their dad or their mom as opposed to their partner, and 50-50, you know? Or 100-100 when you come in. That's how it should be. Anyway, there's some imbalance going on here, and some need for clarity and some heart-to-heart conversation, some direct honesty, okay? And the solar plexus, the I can. So believing there, I do feel like there is some stress around like someone not believing themselves, not believing in themselves. Like they feel like they can't possibly do maybe what you do, or you might not feel like you could do what they do. Something weird like that, like some imbalance in that respect. Express your love, and you got an additional one there. Not cool, Taurus. No, I'm just kidding. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. All right, so this feels like, I feel like this should go right on here. It feels more like a new love situation. Oh, damn. You could be dealing with a Libra. Detached, the Justice card came up. So no more detaching. It's now time to connect, okay? It's now time, and this is like, this reversed is the same as this upright. You know what I mean? It's like, it's just basically telling you it's a good time to connect with somebody, to put the effort in. Go ahead and reach out. Text them, call them, whatever. I'm just going to ask for one more card for that detach. Give me one more for detach, please. Let's see. Ah, there we go. Seek the truth. Okay, so it could be if you're dealing with somebody new and they're not, let's say they're not responding as quickly, because that detach kind of feels like that. They might not be responding as quickly as you would like them to. Maybe you're texting them and they're not getting back to you for hours or days or something. Or like, you know, you call them and it's like you can't get a hold of them or something. Seek the truth. I kind of feel like it came in reverse, which makes me feel like, does not look like a vagina. Oh my gosh, I just noticed that. Wow, it's so weird. Anyway, so it's making me feel like, don't put too much stock in this connection, okay? Like, this isn't necessarily the one. Yes, have fun, reach out, like, you know, connect with each other, go on dates, you know, have some fun, but maybe this isn't the person. I feel like this person might be holding back on something, their feelings, their, more than feelings, it feels like they may have something in the side, or like somebody on the side or something. They could have a Libra on the side, actually. Or like they have other options, or they may be just using you for something, or it feels like that. So like, have fun, know exactly what it is. You know what I mean? Like, don't come in thinking like, this is the one, and like, all excited and you're buying wedding dresses when this person just wants like a fling, you know. So, okay, that's enough about love. And the next we'll just do a money one. Let me see. I'm not sure if I can pause this. I don't think I can. I was going to get up and get these I have an abundance deck, but I don't think I will. It'll just take too long. Okay. I had the weirdest thing happen today, where, I don't know why I'm using these. Okay. Where I have had two tarot cards, random tarot cards, okay? Like on my couch. I woke up this morning and there was like two like floated on my couch. I didn't watch it float there. I just like, that's my whole imagery about it, okay? So it was like, yeah, it was just like they just appeared. I'm gonna take these. Appeared on my couch, two of them. And it was like, I forget which cards they were. They were like the Ace of Cups, which, I mean, who doesn't want to see Ace of Cups? If it's flying in the air, I'd be like excited. That wouldn't even scare me. I'd just be like, oh yeah, new love. But it was more Ace of Cups and the like Seven of Swords, which the Seven of Swords isn't that like in the reverse though, so that's good. Like, I think you just had the Seven of Swords come out here. Okay, so we're talking about, I'm gonna see how that came out. Oh, it even flipped. It flipped the other side. I gotta take it like that, because if it's true to, it came to me, it's gotta, you know, it's gotta come that way. Okay, so So these are vice versa cards. One side's this and one side's that. So you're wishing on a star for money, for career, abundance somehow. You are ready to take a leap. You might be wanting to start a new business on your own. I feel this energy of on your own. You might be actually interested in doing something with animals. Animals or travel. Travel is a big one right there that just like you might want to do. You might want to work in hospitality, something with baggage, maybe psychiatry. Wow. Okay, so something new is coming. Something new. Potential. Potential, okay? You're ready to make the move. Again, you still feel like nobody's got your back, yes, but now you're geared up. So you're like, whatever. And I told you earlier, like, it feels like Taurus doesn't need a soul to have their back. And I said that, and then, like, of course, Two of Cups comes up, right? So even though you guys don't need it, you have it still. You still have it. You still have it. You have the person. Look at that Ace of Cups. That's the Ace of Cups fountain in the background right there. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh, I love this card. Anyway, I'm telling you, if this card or the Ace of Cups comes floating my way, I'm gonna be like, snitch. Like, it's my card. Anyway, so yeah, you've got the backing of somebody that loves you. You have an opportunity, creative opportunity that comes up too. Listen, things don't feel great right now. I know right now, maybe even for the next couple of weeks, you might not feel great about work, about what's going on at work. You might actually feel like you're the only one that's working or the only one that is putting in effort and time. And you might feel like overwhelmed even. There we go, last one. But I'll tell you, the opportunity comes up. The opportunity presents itself. You got this Libra twice. I'm like, that's another Libra, okay? So I don't know who you're dealing with that's a Libra, but they've got your back, whoever that is. It doesn't have to be Libra, honestly. This is the moon again. But they've got your back, okay? They have trust and faith in you and being able to support. I feel like you're the one supporting them, or maybe they're supporting you, and like there's just faith and trust between you two. Okay, so new opportunities coming in though, right? New opportunities. Okay, and look at this. I just want you to see this card. I hope you can get it, because here, this is a Five of Cups. This is that card like people are like crying over spilled milk. They're just like, depressed about what's going on in their lives right now. They're only concentrating on what's ahead of them, what has spilled. Okay? This is what it this is what kind of looks like more often, right? This side of it though, do you see the rose that's growing out of this like, oh man, this like pain? So whatever you went through, whatever kind of stress and strain and struggle you went through brings about almost like constraint. Like I get this sense of like you're under a pressure cooker, and it's like, like the almost like the most beautiful diamond is being built under that pressure, like now things are starting to bloom. Opportunities are coming. End of the month, I feel like. Opportunities are coming and they're going to be more balanced. That's that Libra Justice card. They're going to be more balanced. It could also be having to do with the legal system. You might get a job in the legal system somehow. Law enforcement, education also is coming up for me. Anything to do with like balancing the scales. It doesn't have to be of justice. It just could be like you being a mediator, even like some kind of balance of scales, okay? And it brings about, again, this knowingness, like you almost like know this is the right opportunity for you, or this is the right moment for you to make a change. I get this feeling of like, I know my shadows, but I also know my sun. You see what I'm saying? Like it feels like Taurus is saying, I know what's good for me, I know what makes me happy, and I'm gonna move towards that. Okay, so good on you. Okay, I made these crazy cards, and we're just gonna like, I don't know, think about a question, and we'll just kind of answer it. All right? So whatever your question is for Taurus for May, we're just gonna try them out. There's your card. Sweet. By the way, bottom, stack your bricks. Okay? Save money when you can. Save, save, save. Be creative. Draw, paint, dance, sing, act, etc. Whatever you... I know that there's a creative opportunity coming, so just try and stay in that mode. Like the moon also brings about creativity as well, dreams, the things that you dreamt of even, like from the past that you never even thought there was an opportunity. It might come back, you know? Those things that you like put on the side because you're like, oh, I'm too old, I'm too whatever, you know, I'm having money, whatever. Like that might come back up again, and it might be a great opportunity that comes about because it seems like an opportunity that you don't even expect and you don't even see it at first. You're like, you're gonna turn, so like it feels like this, and then you turn here, and all of a sudden, bam, opportunity in my face, you know. All right, Taurus, good reading. I wish you the best. I hope you enjoyed this. I had fun with it, so hopefully it will upload. That's the next step. If you want a private reading from me, below in the box is my Etsy store. You can check it out there. Okay, bye.